could rule the land. The sun's mighty hoofs come a-thundering down. Great albino lay dead in the sand, poor boy. Great albino lay dead in the sand. Thunderhead then was the king of the mountain. Where he lived, nobody knew where. He would steal to the ranches in the valley below, now and then to take a new lady fair, great lover, now and then to take a new lady fair. At night, many fillies broke for freedom. At his feet, another stallion lay dead. Like a thief in the night, he would fly out of sight. Mighty clever, the valley people said. Shoot that stallion, they were sure it was the great Thunderhead. Yes, sirree. Old Thunderhead was a mighty tough customer. He kept getting bolder and bolder, like the night when he struck at Beaver Greenway's place. Bright and early next morning, Beaver's granddaughter found out what had happened to their mare. And things sure started popping.
Grandpa, get up. Get up, Grandpa. Another mare's gone.
Huh?
Another mare's gone. It's Lady Hanover this time.
Lady Hanover?
She was run off by some stallion. He left his hoof prints all over the place.
By it's that Thunderhead. Well, don't stand there. Let's go after her.
It's too late. She's dead.
Dead?
She tried to jump that gulch in the upper pasture. I found her lying down at the bottom.
Lady Hanover. The finest trotting mare a man ever had. Well, it was only last spring we bred her to Willie D. I was counting on her colt.
I'm sorry, Grandpa.
Well, don't you feel sorry for me. By Ginger, I'm going to tell us McLaughlin's a thing or two. You just wait. Ooh. Tell me, was I very...
Yes.
What day is it?
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
You've been that way since Sunday. I'll put the coffee on.
Oh, Carrie, plump for me, will you? Oh. Honest, Ducky, this is the last time.
Yes, I know. Put your head down.
No. Hey, woman, what are you trying to do, drown me? Ouch! Ouch, you're scalping me.
I came here to look after you, and I'm going to, even if it hurts.
Oh.
There.
Well, thanks for leaving my head on my shoulders.
Wash your hands and comb your hair, and I'll have breakfast ready in a minute.
All right. Never mind breakfast. I just remember I'm mad.
You're not going to McLaughlin's to start a fuss.
I'm not, eh? Thunderhead has stolen 2 of my mares, and something's got to be done about it. If Rob McLaughlin won't, I will.
I'll not have you fighting with Mr. McLaughlin. It's not neighborly. Grandpa, please wait till you feel better.
If I didn't feel as well as I do, I wouldn't stand here arguing with you. Now, scat.
I hope Ken doesn't forget to bring me those skillets. This one's impossible. Just look at these eggs.
No. Say, I wonder where that kid is. He should have been back last night.
Well, it's a long pull from Los Angeles, especially dragging a trailer.
I know, but that boy's got a genius for getting into trouble.
If you fight with the McLaughlins, there'll be no one in 20 miles who'll talk to you.
No man's stallion's gonna steal my mares and get away with it.
Well, Carrie, Beaver, come on in.
McLaughlin, I've lost another mare.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
He's
Beaver.
sorry, he says. This is the second mare Thunderhead has stolen from me.
Now, wait a minute. How do you know it's Thunderhead? Well, nobody's even seen him since we turned him loose a couple of years ago, right over there.
It's Thunderhead, all right. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to hunt him down and I'm going to shoot him.
Well, you got a perfect right to shoot him if you catch him at it. But you haven't even seen him. Now, have you, Beaver?
Are you calling me a liar?
Grandpa, please excuse him, Mr. McLaughlin.
No man's going to call me a liar and get away with it.
Beaver, will you be reasonable? I'll get word around to watch out for a mare stealer and...
That's all I want to know. I come over here for a little action and all I get is a lot of talk. I'll handle this thing my own way.
I'm sorry, Mr. McLaughlin. He doesn't really mean it.
It's all right, Carrie. Don't worry about it.
Carrie!
Come in, Grandpa. Goodbye, Mr. McLaughlin.
Bye.
Come on, Sundown, let's get out of here. Here. Huh. Calling me a liar and sticking up for Thunderhead.
Why do you have to fight with everybody?
Me?
If only you'd stop drinking.
Stop drinking? I only take a thimbleful just to settle my nerves.
If only you would, Grandpa, and start training sundown again. Then everything will be different.
Tucky, darling, you took the words right out of my mouth. That's exactly what I'm going to start doing tomorrow. You watch me.
Hiya, Carrie. Hello, Mr. Greenway. Pull up a minute. I got a surprise for you.
You're the one who's got a surprise coming to you, young man.
Hey, wait a minute.
I'll see you later, Ken.
No, you won't. You keep away from those McLaughlin.
Do you think Thunderhead stole the mares?
If he's alive, I'm afraid he did. There have been a lot of other mares stolen lately besides Beaver's.
Well, what are you going to do about it?
Well, if we pick up his trail soon enough after a mare has been stolen, we stand a good chance of catching him.
Then you'll have to shoot him.
Yeah.
I'm afraid that'll break Ken's heart.
Kenny!
Hi, Gus.
How are things in the big city?
Great. I got a surprise for you in the trailer.
Prizes I like don't come in trailers.
Ken!
Hello, Mom. Miss Gillett.
Oh, thank you, son.
Hiya, Dad.
Good, good. The horses come through in good shape?
Yes, sir.
Mr. McNally give you the money?
Yes, sir.
Good.
And if I got a surprise for you.
Yeah? What is it this time?
Well, the most wonderful thing happened right after I delivered the ponies. I met a friend of yours, Whitey Eaton, and
A friend of mine.
he let me know the most terrific deal.
Whitey Eaton did?
Uh-huh.
Well, he's the crookedest horse dealer this side of the...
No, you've got him mixed up with someone else. He's swell. Take it easy, baby.
Looks fine, Kenny.
What have you got in that trailer?
Wait till you see it.
Did you let Whitey Eaton sell you a horse?
Sure. And is she a beauty? Hey, let's get her out, Gus. Come on.
Now, just a minute, young man. Did you take the $2,200 McNulty paid you for the polo ponies and give it to Whitey Eaton for some broken-down piece of crowbait?
Crowbait? Why, Mr. Eaton says she's a sure winner.
I told you Whitey Eaton is a crook.
I'm afraid I can't agree with you, Dad. Besides, I think this mare is a very sound business investment.
Oh,
Come on, take a look.
What?
What is she, Kenny?
Trotter, what'd you think? Let me get this blanket off. There you are.
Rob, she's beautiful.
Yeah, I've seen Whitey's beautiful horses before. Come here, son. You're going to telephone that guy and tell him I don't want this mare. And right after breakfast tomorrow morning, you're going to start back to Los Angeles with it.
I don't think so, Dad.
You what?
You said that on my next birthday I was going to be a partner. And if I'm going to be a partner, I'm going to have something to say around here.
Well, you'll never be a partner pulling stunts like this.
The least you can do is let him show her. All Ken knows about horses is what you taught him.
Now, she's by Bolemite out of Margaret Castleton. They were both champions.
You can't beat that breeding.
Well, all right. Trot her out. Let's see her. Go on.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby, trot. Come on.
Buying a horse without even consulting me.
Well, I'm sure she'll be all right, darling.
Here, stop that. Down, girl. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Ken, be careful.
Oh. Hey, what's the matter with you? Down, girl.
I told you about Whitey's horses.
What's the matter, baby? Something bothering her, Dad.
Yeah, listen to her. She's wind broken. That's what's the matter with her. $2,200, right up the flute.
You know, boss, might be the altitude. It's 8,200 feet up here.
Yeah, that's it. It's the altitude. All we have to do is let her take it easy for a while till the lungs fill out. Then she'll be fine.
Yeah, maybe. Meanwhile, you better put her up, Gus. Go on.
I'll take her, Gus.
No. You stay here. I want to have a talk with you.
I'm sorry I bought her like I did, Dad. I guess I should have spoken to you first,
If
but...
you're going to be a partner, Ken, you can't just use snap judgment about things.
Certainly. Why, before I do anything, I always talk it over with your mother. Well, I do.
Of course, darling.
Why don't you think before you do these things?
I did. I put myself right in your place. I knew that you'd bought her yourself if you'd have been in my place.
Oh, what's the use? I give up.
I do too, I guess. Just won't take my judgment on anything.
Hey, Ken.
Yes, sir?
I've changed my mind. I'm going to let you keep the mare.
Well, you are? Gee, that's...
Yeah, now, wait. They're under these conditions. She's going to be your responsibility, and she'll have to pay for her own keep. And once she's brought back her cost, then we'll take you into partnership, but not before.
Well, that's very fair of you, Dad.
Yeah.
Thank you, and you too, Mom.
Oh, there's one other little matter. Might as well let you have it all at once.
Yes, sir?
Beaver Greenway was just here. Thunderhead stole another one of his mares.
Thunderhead did?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but it couldn't have been Thunderhead. We don't even know he's alive.
Well, if he is, Beaver's going to shoot him. And if I see him first, I'm afraid I'll have to.
Surprised.
You like her?
From here, I'd say she looks pretty good.
Come on, baby, show your stuff. Yeah, hey, quit it. Now, settle down. Yeah, quit that. Easy, trot. Oh, settle down. Trot. Stop that. Behave yourself. She's a little green yet.
Yes, I can see that.
Now, come on. Come on, baby, you know better than that. Trot.
But I believe she's got something.
I got a hunch about her the moment I laid eyes on her. Oh, that's enough for today. Oh, Jewel.
Jewel?
Yeah, I'm Jewel.
That's a nice name. I like it. She's blowing. Have you worked her hard?
No, it's the altitude. It kind of got her at first, but pretty soon she'll have lung power and stamina to burn. Won't you, baby?
You know, you look at a horse the way my father used to.
I do?
And you know what Mother used to say? Sure, if you looked at me the way you look at your prize hunter, I'd faint with delight.
Must have been quite a guy, your father. Thanks. Come on, Jewel. There we are. Now, be a good girl and I'll get you some hay.
You throw it down and I'll give it to her.
Okay.
Is that all you're going to give her?
Isn't that enough?
Well, it wouldn't be for my horses. Oh, Ken!
How was that?
Ken, what are you doing?
Hey, where's the ladder?
Ladder? What ladder?
Come on, put it back.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you don't, eh? Hey! Get out! Well, that's the way you want to play.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
You are? Why?
I shouldn't be roughhousing with you.
You didn't hurt me.
That's not what I mean. You seem different today somehow.
Maybe it's because you never looked at me before, really.
No, guess I never did. Well, I better get to work. Promised Dad I'd fix the corral fence.
I'll help you.
Building fences is a man's job.
Oh, very well. If I'm in the way, then I'll go home.
No, don't go. Glad you came. I was thinking just yesterday that you hadn't been over to go riding for quite a while.
I can't be coming over here all the time, you know.
Why not?
I have a home, too, in case anybody should be interested.
You mean I should come over to see you?
Are you asking me for a date?
Well,
If you are, I think Saturday evening will be the best time. We don't have a radio or anything to dance to. But from our front porch, you can almost hear the dance music from Cave Lakes. I'll bet it's beautiful.
Do you like to dance?
You mean we have a date?
Well, sure.
Saturday evening.
Hey, Ken! Well, here we're having dinner an hour early for him. He's the one that's late.
He'll be right down. And don't kid him. Remember, it's his first date.
Oh, I wouldn't say a word.
Sorry I'm late.
That's perfectly all right, dear.
Oh, pardon me. Haven't I seen that necktie someplace before?
Yes, sir. It's yours.
My tie. Don't you think it's just a little bit early for you to start using my things? After all, we're not partners yet.
No, sir.
Hey, what'd you do to your chin?
Oh, nothing. It's just a little...
A cut?
Cut. Well, how on earth did...
It couldn't possibly be a razor cut, could it?
Rob.
You have been using my razor, haven't you?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
You see, got a date.
A date? With Carrie Greenway, I suppose.
Yes, sir.
Planning to take her dancing, I suppose.
Yes, sir.
And after that to Red Slade's for some supper, I suppose.
Yes, sir.
Well, why didn't you say so? Here's $5. Have a good time.
Well, thanks.
Your supper's on the table.
Jerry. Carrie. Carrie. Hey, Ducky. I only had one drink. Just a little one.
You better go down and have your supper.
Oh, doggone it, I was cold. I've been up in those hills searching for that stallion. It's just discouraging. Now, you know I don't want to drink. I hate the stuff. But somehow everything's been going wrong with me lately. But don't think I haven't been trying, though.
I thought you were going to work sundown today.
Tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'll get Sundown going like he's never gone before. We'll enter him in the governor's stake at Lancaster. And then everything will be peaches and cream.
It's always going to be peaches and cream tomorrow.
There you go, discouraging me again. Honest, Ducky, I promise. First thing in the morning, I'll hook up Sundown and really get going. Is it a bargain?
It is, if you mean it.
Sure, I mean it. You'll see, this old boy isn't finished yet. Not by a jugful. By Ginger, we're going to win that race. I feel it in my bones. We'll get my farm back in Connecticut. I'll start driving the Grand Circuit again. And you'll have a trunk full of pretty dresses.
Grandpa, please.
Well, you will. Say, let me look at you. You look real swell. How come you're all rigged out like that tonight?
I've got a date with Ken McLaughlin.
Didn't I tell you about those McLaughlins?
You know, they have a trotter, too.
Huh?
A beautiful black mare. I think they're going to get her ready for Lancaster, too.
First they steal my mares, and now they want to try and win the governor's stake from me.
And they will if you don't get busy with Sundown.
A fine chance they have of beating Beaver Greenway, those Johnny-come-latelys. Now, you stay away from those McLaughlins.
Go down and have your supper.
You heard me now. McLaughlins. Stealing my horses. Buying a trotting mare, eh?
Mr. Greenway. Nice evening.
I hear you got a trotter.
Yes, sir. And she sure looks like a winner.
She does, eh?
Well, I think so. Is Carrie ready?
She ain't going out tonight.
She isn't. Why? Is she sick?
Yeah. Sick of McLaughlin's.
What? Oh, you're kidding.
I am I? Well, suppose you just scat
Now, wait a minute. Carrie and I have a date to go dancing.
and just dance yourself back home.
Does Carrie know about this?
I told you to scat. Now, when I say scat, I mean scat. So, scat.
Okay.
Say, Ken,
Yes, sir?
don't get no idea in your head your man can beat sundown. There ain't no horse can touch him when he's going good.
That's what you think.
That's what I know. Huh. Thinks he can beat sundown, eh? The young squirt.
Where's Ken? I thought I heard him.
Well,
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, it was him, all right.
Grandpa,
Now,
you
I want you
didn't.
to stay away from the McLaughlins.
How could you do such a thing? You know how much I wanted to go dancing. But when you're drinking, you're just impossible. I'm ashamed of you.
Carrie! Carrie! Carrie, wait. Don't be mad at me. Come back, Ducky. I didn't mean to hurt you.
I didn't think I'd make it.
Well, neither did I. What goes on anyway?
Do you still want to take me to the dance?
Do I? Home, Jasper. Thanks.
I must look a fright. Am I all wrinkled and blown to pieces?
Well, your wrinkles will come out, and I've got a comb. Come on.
Where, oh, where is dear little Susie? Where, oh, where is dear little Susie? Where, oh, where is dear little Susie? Way down yonder in the pawpaw patch. Come on, boys, let's go find her. Come on, boys, let's go find her. Come on, boys, let's go find her. Way down yonder in the pawpaw patch. Picking up pawpaws, put 'em in your pockets. Picking up pawpaws, put 'em in your pockets. Picking up pawpaws, put 'em in your pockets. Way down yonder in the pawpaw patch. Where, oh, where is dear little Carrie? Where, oh, where is dear little Carrie? Where, oh, where is dear little Carrie? Way down yonder in the pawpaw patch. Come on, boys, let's go find her. Come on, boys, let's go find her. Come on, boys, let's go find her. Way down yonder in the pawpaw patch. Picking up pawpaws, put 'em in your pocket. Picking up pawpaws, put 'em in your pocket. Picking up pawpaws, put 'em in your pocket. Way down yonder in the pawpaw patch.
Sing us a song.
When I was single, oh then, oh then. When I was single, oh then. When I was single, my money did jingle, and I wish I was single again, again. I wish I was single again. I married me a wife, oh then, oh then. I married me a wife, oh then. I married me a wife, she's the curse of my life, and I wish I was single again, again. I wish I was single again. My wife, she died, oh then, oh then. My wife, she died, oh then. My wife, she died, and I laughed till I cried to think I was single again, again. To think I was single again. I married me another, oh then, oh then. I married me another, oh then. I married me another, she's the devil's stepmother, and I wish I was single again, again. I wish I was single again.
What's the matter?
Nothing.
Your grandfather?
Maybe I shouldn't have come.
But gosh, Carrie, you've got to have some fun sometime. Your grandfather can't just tie you down all your life.
I know, but he'll be worried, and there's no telling what he might do. He's been drinking again.
Well, guess I better take you home.
Yes. Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah, music's good, too.
Oh, Ken, what am I going to do with my grandfather?
He's quite a problem, all right.
Oh, he doesn't mean to be. It's just that he's getting old and he's lonely. He depends upon me so much. And if I don't take good care of him and get him all straightened out, he'll never be a success again.
Well, maybe you're not handling him right.
How do you mean?
Well, you know the old saying, you got to take the bull by the horns.
You think I should put my foot down more?
I would if he was my grandfather.
Maybe you're right. If I go home now, he'll think he's won his point, that I'm just a child.
Now you're talking.
But if I don't go,
Come on.
just one more.
You bet.
She left me. My little ducky. I shouldn't have chased that boy away, Sundown. No, sir. I shouldn't have done it. I don't know why I do some of the things I do. Maybe I'm just naturally mean. I've never been mean to you, have I, Sundown? Gone, and I'm going to get you out of this place. I'm going to get you a nice, clean barn and a paddock deep in clover. Tomorrow, first thing in the morning, I'm going to hook you up. We'll show 'em, by ginger. Yes, sir. We'll show 'em. Remember when we won the Walnut Hall Cup at Lexington? That was a great day. A great day. Look at us now. Just look what's happened to us now. Don't you worry. We'll do it again. Yes, sir, everything's going to be just as it was. You just watch. We'll get our farm back in Connecticut, and we'll drive the Grand Circuit again. And we'll get Carrie a whole trunk full of pretty dresses. And we'll... You think I talk too much, don't you, Sundown? Well, you're right.
Grandpa!
Good morning, Ducky.
Oh, Grandpa!
Whoa, what's all the fuss about?
You really going to work sundown?
Of course I am. Haven't I been telling you so all along?
Oh, Grandpa!
Now, scat. I've got work to do. Get up, Sundown. Come on, you rascal. You've been loafing long enough now.
Turn. When I was single. How are you this morning, Jewel? Talking to myself again. Jewel, breakfast. Breakfast, Jewel. You couldn't just evaporate. Uh-oh. Holy jumping Judy. Them's Jewel's tracks, boss. These here belong to a horse that ain't been shod.
Yeah, and it looks like that unshod horse jumped the fence and kidnapped Jewel. Hey, Ken, who do you think it was?
Well, I don't know for sure.
You got a pretty good idea, though, haven't you?
Well, I guess it could have been Thunderhead.
You bet your life it's Thunderhead. And as long as he's alive, he's going to be a menace to every ranch in this county.
He can't be far off, boss. You know, a stallion won't run his mares hard if he can help it.
That's right. Let's trail him, Dad. We'll catch Jewel and Thunderhead, too.
The only way to catch Thunderhead is to shoot him. Look, you get the horses ready. I'm going to phone the forest ranger, see if he can spot them with his plane.
It wasn't long before the ranger reported to the boss. Him and Kenny and a bunch of ranchers started for Thunderhead's hideout. It took 2 days and 2 nights of packing over country no one had ever seen before. Then they arrived at a mesa high enough to scare a mountain goat. Some of the boys wanted to call it a day, but the boss and old Beaver, they wouldn't quit. Well, sir, when they finally got to the top, they crossed to the opposite side of the mesa, keeping a little ridge between them and where they figured Thunderhead should be. Kenny's heart was in his mouth as they climbed that little ridge. He wanted to get Jewel back, but he sure didn't want him to kill Thunderhead.
There they are. And isn't that Jewel?
Look at that white thief. I bet I can get a bead on him from here.
I want to scare him and the mares, too.
Stop that, Beaver, will you? You'll get a chance at Thunderhead later, after we've rounded up the herd. Hey, Joe, take some of the boys and spook them up to the far end. We'll cut them off on the other side when they come back.
I don't aim to jump that.
Me either.
It's quite a jump, all right.
I'm glad you got away, ain't you, Ken?
Come on, let's get our mares.
Hi. Watch him.
You don't see her, Rob, but this one's sure mine.
Get from the head? Nope. He's slicker than a mountain goat. Might as well give him our mares. He'll steal them anyway. Did you get your mare, Rob?
No, I'm afraid something's happened to her.
Something's happened to her? But I thought sure I saw her from the hill.
I'm sorry, son, but she isn't here.
Maybe the wolves or the cougars got her.
Yeah.
Boy. Let's go, Flicker.
Hey, Kenny, where are you going?
After Jewel and Thunderhead. We'll get it this time. Jewel! Thunderhead! Jewel! Jewel!
Think you didn't come this way.
I told you we took the wrong trail. Doggone it, won't nobody listen to me.
I could have sworn they were headed this way.
By Ginger, I believe you're trying to protect Thunderhead.
When he's got a mare with him that stood me $2,200, you think I'm crazy?
Yeah.
Kind of late in the day, boys, to get all head up. A little drop of kindness, we'll head back. Let you whistle, Joe?
Thanks.
Here, Beaver.
Settle your nerves. Oh, I'm not that nervous. Get up.
Well,
It's a new wrinkle for Beaver.
Thunderhead, what have you done with Jewel? Come back here! Oh, yeah, Jewel. How in the world did you get in that fix? Easy. Easy, baby. Come on, Pippa. Easy. Easy, girl. Try to help yourself this time, baby. That's it. Oh, Jewel. Oh, girl. You're safe now. But you're sure a sight. You love that old rascal, don't you? Well, so do I. You just rest her a minute with Flicker. Maybe we'll take him home with us. Come on, boy. Come on. Thunderhead! What's the matter, Jewel? What's the matter?
How does she look, Doctor?
She'll be all right, won't she?
I don't think so, Ken. As far as the leg is concerned, you've got nothing to worry about, but her lungs are so badly congested that I'm afraid there's nothing else I can do.
But you can't just give up.
I'm sorry, Ken. I've done my best. If she were my mare, I'd destroy her.
Destroy her?
Do you want me to...
No, we'll attend to that next. Hey, Gus.
Dad, there must be something we can do.
Oh, believe me, if there was, we'd try it, but there isn't.
You know we would, Ken. We don't want to destroy Jewel any more than you do.
You better go along with your mother, son.
No, wait. You're not going to shoot her. I'm not as smart as Dr. Kimbrough, but he can be wrong.
Things are bad enough as they are. Don't make them any worse.
We've got to be sensible, son. Jewel's in terrible pain. We can't let her go on suffering like that.
But if she were a sick person, you wouldn't give up. Let me try. I'll help her. I know I will. She's going to die anyway. I can't do her any harm. Giving up too easy, Jewel.
He's right, Rob. Let him try it.
Horse ain't never dead till he's dead, boss.
All right, son. your luck.
Thanks. I'll find a way, Jewel. No, I will.
Congestion reducer and the distemper remedy didn't help much then.
No, sir.
Well, now here, you try that. Directions are right on the bottle. That'll be $1.25. Let me know how it works out.
Okay.
Hello, Ken.
Hello.
I hear Jewel's very sick.
If this doesn't work, I guess we'll have to destroy her.
I'm sorry.
Well, so long.
I wish we could help him.
Got a vet, didn't he? Doing all they know how, ain't they?
I suppose so.
Can't do more than that.
What do you have, Beaver?
Oh, hi, Mort. A couple of sacks of oats.
Thanks.
She was such a beautiful mare. It's a shame.
Seems to me, if I had a mare with a congested lung, well, there's a lot of old-fashioned tricks a man can play.
Like what?
Of course, these newfangled vets wouldn't approve, but, well, if I had a horse with a congested lung, I'd try some aromatic oils in hot water and maybe let her breathe the fumes up through her nostrils. That might help.
You think so?
Might.
Well, why didn't you tell Ken?
He didn't ask me.
Oh, Grandpa.
Hey, come back here. Hey, Mort, better hold those oats. Looks like I won't have a car for a while.
That's enough.
Now the oil. Smells awful.
I don't care how it smells if it works. There we are, baby. There, that's going to make you feel much better.
Look at the time when those two kids are still out there with that mare. Carrie should be at home and he should be in bed.
Oh, let them alone. Remember how you used to pick on Ken for starting something, never finishing it?
All right. He's your son. I don't.
Oh.
She's breathing easier now.
Yeah. Gee, your grandfather's a funny guy. I thought he didn't like me. And he tipped me off to this. Guess I just don't understand him.
I have a hard time understanding him myself sometimes.
I'll bet. You've been swell, Carrie. It's wonderful to have someone stick by at a time like this.
You'd do the same for me, wouldn't you?
Sure I would. No. It's funny, I never used to notice what you look like. Then, all of a sudden
Now, don't get moany.
I'm not. I just wanted to say that... Oh, forget it.
It's awfully quiet in here.
Yeah.
That was Jewel. Look at those kids. She's getting up.
I'll be down.
Jewel! Carrie, she's better. Look, Dad, I told you she's better.
That's good work.
You're gonna be all right, aren't you, girl? Sure.
It was sure wonderful to see Jewel up and around again. Ken had been working her some, but she seemed to be getting fatter and sassier every day.
She sure feels good, doesn't she?
Yes, sir, Ken, I think she's going to be all right.
Hey, Kenny. I just had Jake Willis on the phone. He's coming over here tomorrow. If he likes the way Jewel goes, he'll train her.
He will? Oh, say, that's swell.
There's none better.
Get up. There's something wrong in the barn.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Hi there! Stop that!
Jewel!
Oh, there! Quit that, will you?
Jiminy Christmas.
That's a beautiful mess. Look at that stool. Come on, get her out of there.
Holy smoke. Did she cut herself, boss?
I don't know, but she certainly wrecked this stall. Let me have a look at her.
I wonder what's the matter with her now.
You know what, Kenny? I think she's in love. She misses Thunderhead.
Yeah, it might be Thunderhead at that.
Sure it is. I'll bet that white son of a gun's hanging around here someplace right now.
As far as I can see, she's okay. Let's put her in the stall here. Now let's get some sleep.
You go ahead, Dad. I think I'll stay here for a while.
All right.
Good night, Kenny. You ought to get some sleep, too.
Night, Gus. You better behave yourself tomorrow, young lady. Jake Willis is coming to see you, and he's the best trainer in this part of the country. You want him to take you, don't you? Sure you do. What do you think, Mr. Willis?
Ain't what a man thinks, son. It's what he knows.
Well, what do you know?
Oh, I've seen worse.
I think she's pretty good.
Didn't say she wasn't. Well, more folks asking questions.
That's what you came here for, isn't it?
Well, I thought it was my company is after. You got a good square-gated trotter, Rob. Might be able to do something with her, once I shoe her right.
Then you mean you're gonna take her?
Well, looking over casual like I've been, I'd say she's a whale of a prospect. Bring her over to my place Saturday.
You hear that, baby? He's gonna take you. Yeah, what's the matter with you?
Over there!
Hold her. Very good. Come on, let's unhitch her.
What on earth happened to her?
I don't know. Something must have frightened her.
Well, looks like I got a job in my hands, Ken.
Oh, you won't have any trouble with her, Mr. Willis. Guess Dad and I just started her wrong.
Yeah, you ought to have it a breaking card, not that thing. That comes later.
Here, put her up, Ken.
Come on, baby. Listen, that's Thunderhead.
I told you.
She's trying to get to Thunderhead.
We don't put her away quick. She might do.
Gus, look.
Is he
coming after, all right?
Yeah.
Oh, no wonder Jewel acted up.
That stallion's gonna hang around till he gets her back again.
Or get shot. Hey, Ken, get my rifle. Go ahead, hurry it up. Well, that brazen son of a gun. Ken, I told you to get my rifle.
Keep an eye on Thunderhead.
Will you come back here and do as I told you? Look at him. I could hit him with a rock. Kenny!
He's coming after you, Jewel. Now's our chance to catch him. Come on, baby.
What are you trying to do?
I'm gonna catch Thunderhead.
You crazy kid, she'll get away from you.
No, she won't. I can handle her.
Now we'll lose her again.
Easy, easy, girl. Easy, easy. Talk to him, Jewel. Talk to him. That's it. That's it. Oh, boy. Here she is, boy. Don't be afraid, boy.
Watch yourself, son. Watch it.
Look out. Jump over, Ken. You want to get killed?
This wild goose chase for nothing, my boy. Well, that won't do you any good either. Coming back to the ranch with me, Thunderhead. Coming home, understand? You want to come back, don't you? Sure you do. Easy. Steady, son. You're not afraid. Thunderhead! Come back here! If you go free now, they'll shoot you. You won't have a chance. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. All right, Jewel. We'll go. I thought you'd change your mind. Ah, stop that. Just take it easy now. Steady. Steady. That's it. Everything's gonna be all right. Easy, son. Easy now. Steady. That's it. That's it. Sure. Steady now. Steady now. All right, boy. Let's go home. Come on, Jewel.
How do you like that?
Whether I like it or not, it looks like I've got that stud in the family again.
Now that Thunderhead was home to stay, Jewel was as happy as a lark. But she wouldn't work a lick unless the old boy was right on the track with her. Then pretty soon she settled down and worked fine. Just as long as she knew Thunderhead was close by.
Oh, you're still sawing at her mouth. Look at her.
Looks like I'll never get it.
Oh, yes, you will. Just set up straight and ease off on your line. You talk to a horse with your voice and your hands. If your hands are light, you talk gentle and encouraging. When they're heavy, you're talking mean and ugly.
I'll try, Jake.
Yeah.
You know, Jewel carries her head to the left.
Oh, I'll show you how to fix that.
Jake was a smart old codger. The sawed-off billiard cue made Jewel trot as straight as you please. And the sheepskin roll, well, that stopped her from seeing shadows and being scared. She kept improving every day. And it wasn't long before Jake figured she was ready to step out and show some real speed.
Let her step around at about a 250 gait, but come the last quarter in 32.
Okay.
We gotta teach her to leave the wire fast and come home the same way.
Pull up to the wire. I want to see just how good that mare is.
Ken will think we're spying on him, Grandpa.
That's exactly what we're doing. Pull up to the wire.
Now!
She made that last quarter in 32 and 2/5.
Not bad for a green trotter.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Pretty good, in fact. Let's go down and congratulate the boy.
How was it?
The mare looked pretty good. Now you gotta learn some of the maneuvers and ethics of racing. What's that old scallywag up to?
Oh, he's just curious, I guess.
He's curious, all right. Didn't learn nothing, though.
Nice work, boys. Nice work. How are you, Jake? The little mare looks great, son.
You've done wonders with her, Ken.
Oh, you mean Mr. Willis has?
Well, there's plenty to do yet. You can see that, can't you, Beaver?
Well, I wasn't watching very close.
Yeah. Better cool her out, put her away.
Okay, you want to help me carry?
I'd love to.
Yes, sir, she hollered you under hell. That little mare of yours, son, has really got what it takes.
Gosh, that's something coming from you.
Of course, you can't tell what's inside her unless you get in real competition. But then it's drivers that counts as much as horses. The best horse in the world ain't worth a lick with a greenhorn behind him.
Ken is not exactly a greenhorn, Grandpa.
Of course he ain't. Who said he was? And it's a good thing, too.
Well, yeah? What?
Greenhorns always freeze to the reins when the going gets tough. Especially when they get pocketed by 3 or 4 wise old Joes like me.
Grandpa.
I remember once in Lexington, there was a kid there just about your age. He was driving his first race, too. He got pocketed down by the rail. The driver in front of him pulled up unexpectedly, and that kid's horse put his foot right smack in the other fellow's suckly wheel.
Gee, what happened?
Had to destroy both those horses. That kid never drove another race.
I think we'd better go.
Yes, I guess it's time. Well, don't you worry, son. You're doing fine, just fine.
See you later, Ken. Why'd you tell him all those terrible things, Grandpa? You scared him half to death.
Who, me? Well, I was just trying to give the kid a few pointers.
Well, sir, it was a long drive, but here we were at Lancaster, Ohio, heart of the trotting horse country. The fairground was already waking up to some real activity. Those horses were pouring in from every state in the Union to compete for the Governor's Cup. How was I betting? I just blanked down a week's pay on Jewel's nose.
Thunderhead thinks we're going to race him again.
I just hope Thunderhead behaves himself.
I hope you stop growing and spreading out all over the seed. There's nothing like the smell of the fairgrounds and trotting season, or a good cigar. You didn't think I'd make it, did you, Ducky? Well, I fooled you, just like I'm going to fool everybody else. Yes, ma'am. We'll have my farm back in Connecticut. I'll follow the Grand Circuit, and you'll have...
Grandpa, you could lose, you know. There are other good horses in the race besides Sundown.
Well, you can cheer for that McLaughlin boy if you want to, but just a couple of times to be polite.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're now ready for the 26th running of the Governor's Stakes. 14 class trotters, a purse of $5,000 added. Best 2 and 3.
Don't forget, a smart driver's always out to win. You've got a young mare. The sooner you bring her in, the better. Don't take any chances.
No, sir.
Good luck.
The field of 8 starters are now being led to the post by Miss Barbara Mettler, Miss Marcella Baker. Introducing to you the horses and their drivers. Dillola Lord, number 1, Dr. Partial up. Caroline C, number 2, Mr. Harold Bowlby. Donald Ford is number 3, Mr. Bill Evers up. Crown Jewel is number 4, Mr. Kenneth McLaughlin up, a newcomer to our sport.
Relax, kid. Now just relax.
He's all right, Mrs. McLaughlin. He knows what he's doing.
6, Miss Bozai, owned and driven by Ed Dunwoody. 7, Sundown, the holder of the track record of 2, 4, and 1/2. Beaver Greenway up, whom we welcome back to our sport. Number 8, Lotero, Claude Schilling.
Sundown looks fine. Sure great to see old Beaver out there again.
That's where he belongs, Mr. McLaughlin.
On the inside, we have Mr. Dunwoody, Mr. Edwards, and Ken McLaughlin. Take them on up there, gentlemen. Well up. Everybody turn them now. Careful, Dr. Parcel, crosses the rail. Let him get down to you. McLaughlin, get over a little bit farther. Come on, Greenway, get your horse up there. Wait on him on the outside here now. Careful with him, not too fast. Let this horse to you here. Let him up here. Very nice. Go!
Lord on top. Ellen C second. Crown Jewel third. Sundown fourth. Down back lane.
Don't worry, boy. She knows you're here.
Crown Jewel. Moving up that back lane. Dillo Lord out in front by a length. It's Carolyn C second. Crown Jewel is third. Coming around here now, still Dillo Lord. Crown Jewel is trotting very fast in the second position now. Sundown has moved up to third. Greenway making a drive now to improve his position with Sundown.
Come on, Grandpa.
Still Dillo Lord.
Grandpa!
Crown Jewel, Sundown. Turn again and still Dillo Lord. Crown Jewel has got back to
Come on,
fourth
Kenny.
now.
How's the time? Let her go.
Moving round now and it's still Dillo Lord. It's Crown
Now,
Jewel.
Jewel. Come on, girl. Let's go.
Crown Jewel. Here she comes through. Past the Dillo Lord.
That's the stuff, Kenny.
Oh, Ken took the lead.
It's still anybody's race.
You bet it is.
That back lane and now it's still Crown Jewel. Sundown is right on her.
Coming through.
Now Greenway makes a drive. He moves up the side of her. Here they are racing neck and side by side now. Oh, looky here. A little trouble back there. And Mr. Greenway has his wheel locked in.
Get off me. Keep your shirt on.
They're talking it over.
Watch him. He's a trickster.
On her wheel. Here they're coming out of it now. Still Crown Jewel. Now Sundown moves right up beside her.
Come on, Grandpa!
Jewel is trotting very fast. Now she's out on top again. They're trotting like a pair. They're side by side. It's Crown Jewel.
Come on, Kenny.
Sundown.
Let her go.
Heading down the lane now. It's still Sundown was out in the top by a length. Now it's Crown Jewel moves out. Moving up just a little bit of advantage. She's a little ahead of him now. She's about a length ahead of Sundown. Crown Jewel is trotting fast and Sundown is right at her. And here they are. Oh! Crown Jewel makes a leg. Laughlin takes it. Greenway's fast on the outside with Sundown. He's moving right up to her. Crown Jewel still on a break.
Come on, take it together, boy.
Catch on to her, Kenny.
Down, he's trotting fast, and here he comes on the outside. He's trying to, and he's the winner.
Steady what he did.
Good.
He
Come
won.
on.
Oh.
You made a nice try, sonny boy. What happened?
Jewel lost her shoe. I hope it didn't hit her.
There you are, sir. Go out and win the next heat.
Oh, I'd better.
We ain't worried about it. I was you.
Hey, Ken, you know what I'd do if I were you?
Well, no, what?
I'd go take me a walk. It's good for the nerves.
Maybe you'll hear some of the nice things people are saying about your driving.
Yeah?
That might do me some good.
Bob, if Ken loses, what about the partnership?
No, not until the mare pays for herself. That was the deal.
If you're really back in the game to stay, Beaver, I'll put some horses in your stable.
Thank you, Charlie. I'll be proud to have him.
You know, I never expected to see old Sundown trotting like that.
Well, Sundown's legs, but my hands and my head.
Carrie.
Now, that McLaughlin boy has got a mare with speed to burn, but he ain't gonna win. Because he ain't got it here, nor here. Has he, Sundown, huh?
Relish?
No, thank you.
Guess your grandpa's figuring on this heat, too.
He's out to win.
So am I.
It was awful watching that heat. Oh, Ken, if only both of you could win.
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of all mixed up, too. Naturally, I want Jewel to win, but I hate to think what it might do to your grandfather if he loses.
He hasn't touched a drop since the night of the dance.
That's just what I mean.
Well, someone's got to win. And if it isn't Grandpa, I hope it's you.
Good luck to both of us.
Get up there. Get ready. All right, gentlemen. You trail her down there past that 80 yards now. Try to get up together this time. McLaughlin, you get your mare over there just a little quicker, please, sir. In your position. You're scoring in third position. Up a little farther. Now let's all turn easy. Be careful now. Wait with them out here in front. Wait, McLaughlin. Not too fast, McLaughlin. Not too fast with them. Let them come. Go!
Jewel on top. McLaughlin setting a very fast-paced mare around that turn. They got back stretch. Yes, Bill Lord is second. Donald Ford is third. Sundown is fifth. Still Crown Jewel on top. And
Pushing it too hard. Take a breather, Ken. Take a breather, will you?
Not on top. He's going to take his mare back a little bit now to save her.
We'll turn her out at that clip, boy.
Lord go up top. Still Lord, Donald Ford, and Crown Jewel is dropping back now to third. Still Lord, Donald Ford, Crown Jewel, Sundown. Now still Lord on top. Donald Ford is second. Now Mr. McLaughlin begins to make a drive with his mare, and Greenway makes a drive with Sundown. They're still moving up that back lane. Now Crown Jewel comes to the top again. Followed by Miss Boside moving up on the outside. Here's a new one in here. Miss Boside moving up the side of Crown Jewel. Mr. Dunwoody trotting.
We got you now, Greenhorn.
She's got it in the pocket here. Now Miss Boside going to the top. Crown Jewel is still second. Sundown is third.
Is it Grandpa?
No, it's number 6.
Dunwoody is up now and coming out of that wreckage.
What about the driver? Is he all right?
He's all right. He's on his feet. He's all right.
Little Lord is third. Around that turn down is still Crown Jewel. Looking back to see how close Sundown is. He's right on his wheel now.
Grandpa, make his move now. Watch.
Race here we are. It's Crown Jewel. It's Sundown.
Sundown.
Crown Jewel is still on top. Sundown moving up on even terms with her.
Here he comes. I told you. Come on, Ken.
Come on, Kenny. Come on, Kenny.
On top slightly. All right, now Sundown moves up the slight advantage.
Crouch again.
Around there like a pair again, and what a race is going to be here. It's Crown Jewel, it's Sundown. And look at
Kenny.
to nose and neck to neck. And what a finish.
Come on, Sundown.
There is Crown Jewel on the inside and Sundown on the outside.
Now's the time, Kenny. Now's the time. Turn her loose.
A pair again. A Crown Jewel moves way.
Come on, put on there. He's making his move.
Sundown is coming on.
All right,
here they are. Is Sundown almost ready to go on her wheel again? He's about to reach. It's Crown Jewel outside advantage yet. And here she is. Crown Jewel, the winner.
That's our boy.
You tried, Sundown. So did I. It's not good enough.
Now, this heat'll be the tough one, so keep your eyes and your ears open. That old beaver knows a lot of tricks that you never even heard of. He'll probably use every last one of them, see? I ain't sure that he...
He'll be ready, boss.
What are you looking for, Grandpa?
Oh, I thought I'd put a shadow roll on him for the next heat.
But why?
Well, he kind of shined the last time.
Sundown doesn't need a shadow roll to win, Grandpa. And you don't need anything either.
Ladies and gentlemen, in this third heat of the Governor's Stake, you're going to see some keen competition between these two heat winners.
Now, Mr. Parshall, you know where to take that horse up there and turn his mare around the rail and come down with him slow. McLaughlin's got to get your mare around her now. Boy's not obeying the rules very well. You know what to do with him. Now, Parshall, turn slow. McLaughlin right in there where he belongs.
Ken's too anxious.
Easy, son, easy.
This is the heat that counts.
Everybody be careful. Watch your horse at the rail. Don't try to beat him away. Let's just be easy now. Let's get these horses on the stride. Everybody on the trot now. Boy, that's very nice. Not too fast, not too fast. Come on with him, you're good.
He's in the start.
Crown Jewel is now on the stride again. She's trotting. Is still little Lord. Miss Bosa on the outside is second. Donald Ford is third, and Crown Jewel is fourth. And Sundown is fifth. Right around that turn is still the little Lord. It's Donald Ford. And it's now Miss Bosa is third. Crown Jewel and Sundown. Now it's still the little Lord. Crown Jewel moving up to second position. On the outside is Donald Ford third, and it's Sundown fourth. It's still the little Lord. Crown Jewel is second, and Sundown in the third position now. It's still the little Lord. Crown Jewel, Sundown. They're all going that short route now, riding their time to make their drive. Greenway is making a quite an effort to get his horse up in there in a little better position now. And it's still the little Lord and Crown Jewel. Now Greenway has his horse right on Ken McLaughlin's back.
Look at Sundown.
Still the little Lord.
Beaver's got him breathing right down Ken's neck.
And Sundown is right on his back again. Still going that short route. Everybody waiting for time to go out and make a drive. Still little Lord still on top. Crown Jewel is still second, and Sundown is third.
Come on, girl. Let's go.
All right, here's McLaughlin going to make his drive now. He's coming through. Crown Jewel. She's passing the little Lord on the rail.
Boy, Kenny.
And Sundown. He's now second. It's now Crown Jewel. Sundown is second. The little Lord is third. Crown Jewel out now by open length. Sundown is moving on the outside very fast. Going down now, Sundown is up her wheel. It's still Crown Jewel. Now trotting as a pair. It's Crown Jewel and Sundown out for themselves now. Crown Jewel moving away a little bit. Sundown is still trotting very fast on the outside. Now he's up on even terms with her again.
Kenny.
It's Crown Jewel and Sundown racing as a pair. Crown Jewel pulls away a little bit now by about a half a length. And Sundown is trying very hard to improve his position here. Oh! Crown Jewel makes a break. McLaughlin picks it over his neck. Sundown is trotting very fast on the outside, moving up slowly. He now goes to the top. Crown Jewel is still on the rail. McLaughlin trying very hard to get his mare on the stride. On the outside and going very fast. Here he is, Sundown, the winner.
he brought up the rear of that town, boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the winner of the third heat and the race, the Governor's Stake for 14 class starters. Sundown, owned and driven by Beaver Greenway.
What happened to her, Ken?
Well, I don't know. She just quit.
Yeah.
And it gives me great pleasure to welcome Beaver Greenway back to the harness game by awarding him the trophy for having won the Governor's Stake.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Greenway, what made Crown Jewel quit?
Quit? A horse like her don't quit.
You won, Grandpa. You won. You won.
Out of that place.
Hop on, Ducky. All right. What's all the whoopity? What happened to her, Rob?
As far as I can see, there's nothing wrong with her.
She didn't stop going just to let me win. You drove a great race, son.
Thank you, sir.
It wasn't your fault she didn't win. You were just as good as Grandpa.
Honest?
What are you laughing at?
Well, by ginger, I might have known it. You're a great horseman, Robert Gotland, and you too, Ken.
What do you mean?
Well, this is one for the book. Unless I'm very much mistaken, this young lady's going to be a mother.
A what?
Stop bragging. Stop bragging.
Thunderhead.
Of course. Listen, he's giving you the horse laugh now.
Called by Thunderhead.
That's better than winning the race. He's Thunderhead all over again.
Oh, but his eyes. They're his great-grandfather's, the albino.
He's got something to live up to.
He will. He'll be the greatest of them all. You run along, Stormcloud. Papa's calling.
To the world there came a little stranger, white as the mountain snow. Will he live in the valley as a friend of man, or as an outlaw to the great mountain go? Little stranger, as an outlaw to the great mountain go.
Đó, đây là cái mô hình nuôi dê sinh sản cho ăn cỏ của anh Việt này. Đó, dê này thì dê nhỏ này thì cần phải cho ăn chất xanh nhiều, chất xanh và tinh bột để cho dê nó phát triển. Còn nếu mà chúng ta cho ăn cám không thì nó cũng không có phát triển được. Đó, nó cần phải có chất xanh cho dê. Đó, thì ở đây là lá cây đầy đủ này. Đó, đây là thì anh Việt chia sẻ thì cứ có lá thì cho ăn thêm lá, hoặc không có thì chúng ta có thể cho ăn cỏ. Nếu mà cho ăn lá thì chúng ta sẽ giảm cái lượng cám đi. Đây thì có thể cho ăn cám cho dê, hoặc có thể cho bắp xay cho nó ăn. Thì dê nó như cái hàng dê nái này thì chúng ta sẽ cho ăn bắp xay để đỡ chi phí hơn. Còn hàng cái thịt thì sẽ cho ăn tinh bột nhiều. Bên kia cho ăn chứ bên kia chưa cho ăn.
Yeah.
Đó, đây bên này là cái như vậy. Ít cái cho cỏ. Như cái dê này tầm mấy tháng này mình tách sữa?
Nó tùy theo là con dê nó phát triển hay không. Tầm 2 tháng hoặc là tầm 10 kg.
Tầm 10 kg tách hả?
Tùy theo mình khoảng chừng 2 tháng đối với con dê.
Mình tách sữa sớm thì dê mẹ nhanh lên giống.
Đúng rồi.
Giờ qua bên cái chuồng dê cái đang sinh sản này. Hai dê mẹ này. Này nó đang đẻ không?
Thấy nó đẻ rồi nè. Nó mới đẻ được mấy ngày nè. Đây là những con dê con nè.
Đây dê con đẻ mấy ngày. Là như ba con này là một mẹ.
Hai con mẹ đẻ được 5 con.
Hai nái này là đẻ được 5 con.
Đẻ được 5 con. Đây là hai con trong góc nữa.
Hai con trong góc này. Đây, này là hai lựa. Đó, hai lựa này là các con của này. Đó, còn là ba con này là con của này.
Đây con này. Đấy,
con nái này to nhá.
Con nó mấy chục ký.
Đó, này anh cọ mà về vẫn mập, con này rất là hiền.
Thì đây các bạn thấy không nè, đấy, đây là mình cho ghép với đực đực xô này, đấy, nó độ con rất là đẹp nhé bạn, đấy có con kìa, đó nó số tím của con này thì nó nhạt hơn, đấy, con này hơi nem tí, đấy có con đẹp, có con nó vang là tương đối bạn, đấy, nhưng mà mình chủ yếu là cái giống đực đó, chuẩn, đó thì chúng ta ghép ra được thì con dê nó sẽ độ con ra đẹp, đấy, chúng ta nên nuôi kiếm lấy đực bo, mặc dù dê của chúng ta là dê trắng hay là dê bo lai thì chúng ta nên kiếm con đực bo để chúng ta ghép như thế này, mai mốt bán giống hoặc là chúng ta nuôi thịt thì con nó nhanh lớn lắm nhá. Đấy các bạn nhìn thấy là đó dê rất là đẹp kìa, là mấy những cái con dê con đó. Đấy thức ăn này của mình đây này, đó là chủ yếu là cỏ băm với lá, thì lâu lâu mình đi lấy lá, còn cỏ thì mình hầu như là
thường xuyên.
Đấy ngày nào cũng có cỏ hết, thì lâu lâu được bữa lá, thì đâu phải lúc nào không có lá, tại vì cái mùa này thì cỏ